So hi guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to follow step by step the Nextwork project. I'll be using the iTouch mode because I'm assuming many people here will be beginners, so you can just follow this video step by step on what you need to do. Okay, all right. So once you start, if you want documentation for your project, just fill out the tasks in this project, and at the end you are going to get your documentation for this project. All right. Now the first is you want to create a bucket in Amazon S3. So you open AWS. Okay, if you already have your account, you create. If I'm assuming you've already created your account, okay, you go to Amazon S3, search S3, then open this first one. Just following the instructions. Okay, so Amazon S3, then you click create bucket. You see, create bucket. Okay, and then the next thing is you select your region. So this region is already in Stockholm. If you want to change your region, you come up here. Okay, so I'm in Nigeria, and these are the locations that are close to me. So if you want to change the location close to you, you come here to change it. All right, then you select general purpose, then your bucket name. So they've already given us a bucket name here, so we can just copy this. Come here. Everything here must be in small letters. Okay, small letters. If you put a capital letter, you'll get an error that you have to change it. So here you must enable the access control list, and you will see this pop up. It says we recommend disabling the access control list unless you need to control access for each object individually, or to have the object writer own the data they upload. Using the bucket policy instead of access control list to share data with users outside of your account simplifies permissions management and auditing. Okay, so the reason why enabling this access control list, okay, is it lets you control who can access and do things with the objects that you upload into your bucket, and these objects are the website files. Okay, so different AWS accounts can own and control different files in your bucket. So that's the reason you are actually enabling your access control list. And the next is block all public access. So you want to you want to uncheck this, okay? Because this is going to be a website that every other person is going to be able to access. So you don't want to block all public access. All right, so that's very important. Then your bucket versioning, you choose enable. Okay, then finally, now at this point they talked about a secret mission, but that secret mission has been removed because this is usually the first project for many people and they are unable to figure out how to work out the secret mission, so don't worry about it. Then you select enable and you continue. Okay, and select create bucket. So you just wait for it. So I'm trying to create my bucket, something is not working. Okay, here it says I have to acknowledge that the current settings might result in this bucket and the object within becoming public, which is our aim. So select create bucket. Now we're done with the first step. So you take a screenshot of everything you've done and fill in your details. Okay, how long did it take? It took less than a minute. The region I picked for my S3 buckets was Europe because it was the closest to me. Of course, our responses don't have to be the same. Okay, you can make use of your own response. So what is an access control list? You can just read what was written here and make sense of it, and then put your own version here. Then S3 buckets names are globally unique, meaning that they can be accessed, they are distinct across all of Amazon S3 universally, not just within your account or within your region. All right, so now we've created our bucket, right? The next is we want to upload website contents to our bucket. So these website contents are what we call these website contents are what we call objects. All right, so if you want to download this, make sure you download it using this save link as. So you right click on the index.html and then select save link as. I've already downloaded it before. Okay, so I can just go back. I can go back and then create a new folder. Okay, I can create a new folder and call it Nextwork Project 1 Tutorial. All right, select that folder, open it, and then put my index.html file there. So one thing you must do is you must open this index.html file and see how it looks like. It's very important. Okay, what you must do is download your index.html file, but you do that after you've downloaded this Nextwork everyone loves files.zip. Okay, so you download this by simply um, open it in a new tab. It's going to download, so you put it in that same tutorial folder. Okay, then you go to that folder and you unzip. So you extract, unzip. Okay, so after you've unzipped it, you can close this, open this. Okay, you can see project 1 tutorial. So you move this file, you can move it in here. So you have 3 files here. Then you can open this. So now you see it's opening properly because you now have all the files in the same parent folder. Okay, please don't make this mistake. So all of them have to be in the same parent folder. So once you've done that, so you can see these are the files that you need. All 3, this file, this file. So yeah, this is the unzipped folder. Okay, you can see, look at the name here, Nextwork everyone should just be in a job they love files. Then the main folder also has that same name. Now there is another index.html inside here. This is not the one you are going to use. It is the one you downloaded from the guide that you are going to use. Okay, so you close this, you close this. Okay, we can just leave this aside. I just leave this aside and then come back to this. So we'll continue. So we downloaded. So now we want to upload these files. It says return to the S3 console with your buckets page open. Choose upload and add files. So now we've created our bucket. So we open the bucket, click it. Then you click upload. Now you add the files that you uploaded. Okay. So we use this folder. So now you have to open that folder that you unzipped. Okay, that folder contains 3 things: the Mac OS, the Nextwork, and then the index. Okay, so first we upload our index file. Okay, because we used add files. Then now we want to add a folder. So you select this one. Don't click this Mac OS if you are using the Windows. You use this. Okay, and then you click this and then click upload. So you can see there are 44 files there. So you click select upload, then you continue. Okay, so come down here and click upload. So you wait for this. You can see it's going to take about some minutes. So you just wait for it to load. So you choose upload. In total, you are going to have a total of 45 files when you upload this. 44 from the folder itself and the HTML file, making 45 files in total. So you just wait for everything to get uploaded and you continue. So once it has been uploaded, you see the green upload succeeded banner at the top. Take a screenshot and put it here. Okay, then fill in all these details. Once you fill in that, you are good to go. Then now you want to configure your static website. So what does the website hosting mean? So website means that you're making your website public on the internet. So um, make sure you are back in your buckets page if you're not sure. So let's go back. So it has finished uploading, right? So you can see 45 files. Then go to click close. Now we are back on this page, right? We want to work on making our website public. So that's what we want to do. So you can see static website hosting panel. So choose a so make sure you're back in your buckets page. If you're not sure, choose bucket on the left, then select the bucket, choose the properties. So we're there. Okay, we're inside the bucket. You can see bucket. So select properties, then scroll to the bottom where you find static website hosting. We have to, you can see it's disabled. Now we have to enable it. So click edit. Now click enable. Okay, so once you've done that, so what is the home or the default page? You know that HTML file we uploaded, the name is index.html. So that is the main page, right? And then you click save changes. So now you have successfully edited your static website page and it has generated a URL for you, which is where your website is going to go to. You know how people say go to www.something.com. So this is your own URL page. So you can open this. Now it says 403 forbidden. So how do we resolve this? The reason why I'm getting this is because we have not granted access for public, we have not granted access to the public to be able to access this. You see the same thing here. So status website, so you can see there's an error. Okay, so why did I get this error? The HTML element you uploaded are private by default. So this default setting helps keep your account's data secure. This error message you are seeing is telling you that your static is being hosted by, but the actual files you have uploaded are still private. It's kind of like having a bucket on display, so everyone can see the bucket, but the contents are covered up, preventing anyone from seeing it. So to resolve this, all you have to do is use your access control list to make it public. So you go back, okay, go back to your objects, right? And then select check this, go to the actions tab, scroll to the bottom, you can see make public using ACL, then click that, then you select make public. So once you make it public, you wait for it to be successful. You see the green banner at the top. Once it's successful, so you can see it's successful now. So you go back and then you refresh this, and voila, you have successfully made your first static website on Amazon S3. Congratulations to you. So now we've resolved all that. So you make public, that's what all this is saying. So sometimes some of you might see this error. You might see this error page or see this error page. I'll be showing you how to resolve it. So I will intentionally create these errors myself so that you can see how we resolve it. So one common error, if you don't, these errors arise from how you download your HTML file and where you put your HTML file. If you follow my step, you shouldn't make it, you shouldn't have this mistake. So let's come back. Okay, so that problem comes from improperly downloading your HTML file. Okay, so if you don't download your HTML file the correct way, you are going to get that error, this error that you are seeing. If you don't download your HTML file the correct way, so what you do is, so where do we download our HTML file? So you come here. Okay, if you come here, right? If you open this in a new tab, and then you try to download this page, you use a Control S. Okay, if you try to save this page like this, and you call it index.html, okay, then you go back to your S3, and then you click upload. You go back to your S3, you click upload, okay, add files, and you select this one, and you click open, click upload. So it has uploaded, then you close this. Now if I try to open really, you can see this is my S3 endpoint. If I try to reload it, I'm getting 403 forbidden because I did not make this public, the new one I uploaded. So you make it public first. Okay, now it's public, close. Then I try to reload this. You can see it's giving me an error. Okay, it's giving me this error because I did not download my HTML file the right way. Okay, so it is when you improperly download your HTML file the way I did it. So you can see there's an index.html file, there's this index_files, so they are not, it's not giving you the accurate thing. So what you want to do is delete this one that you downloaded that is incorrect. Okay, and then download it properly like I showed you in the video earlier. I will do it again, okay, for everyone to see. I'll do it again. So you download it this way, save link as, you can see that. Okay, open here, all right, and then save. You can replace the one that was there before, it's not an issue. Okay, you save it in that parent folder. Then if I click upload and I click add files, and then I open that parent folder, this is the one we downloaded, then click open and then click upload. Okay, so I've uploaded it. Then I also have to do what? Make it public. Okay, so make public. All right, then close. Now I will refresh. I will open my S3 page again. I'll just scroll down to my static website hosting and open my S3 page again. And now my page opens properly. Okay, so that's the first error. The second error is uploading the wrong folder. Okay, that's the second error I've noticed from many people. If I click upload and then I click add folder, if you add this initial folder, the parent folder itself, you are going to get the wrong thing. Let's try to upload the parent folder. You can see this folder has 90 files. So these files contains the Mac OS files and the Nextwork, everyone should be in the job they love files. Okay, so don't upload this folder. If you upload this folder, you are going to get a wrong output. Okay, so don't upload this folder. There's no need to continue showing you about this again. Now the next mistake many people make is uploading the HTML file inside the folder itself. there's a second HTML. If you upload this one to your bucket, okay, what you are going to find is this. So I've uploaded it, then let me enable it. Okay, so make public using HTML. So if I go back to my S3 endpoint and I refresh, you will see I'm going to get a blank page. So you get this blank page when you upload the HTML file inside your main folder. You should not do that. Okay, the right thing to do is to download this HTML file here, right click, save link as. Okay, then you save that. Okay, so index.html, save this. Save it in the root folder, the parent folder that has the Mac OS and the Nextwork. Okay, there is one index.html file here already, so I'm just going to overwrite it. That's all. Then you go back to your S3 bucket. Okay, and then what you do is re-upload this correct file. Okay, so add files, then select that file that we just uploaded. Okay, you do that and then select upload, wait for it to upload. It's done and good. Come again and then open, make public using ACL and make public. Then let's go back to that blank page and refresh, so you can see it's public already. So let's refresh. So now the website works properly. So I hope this video breaks down the process for you. So you can continue here, fill in all the necessary details, you create your website, correct the error if you find that error, continue all of this. Okay, I'll attach the links to all this in the video below. So once you are done, share your project. So click mission accomplished, download your documentation, click share on LinkedIn. So I've done this already, and this is my post detailing my process and what I did, just for you to see it. All right, I hope this was really helpful for you. It was a delight making this anyways. If you still have any challenges, you can let me know in the comment section. Okay, so when you're done, you've created your site. Okay, don't forget to delete your project. It's very important. So once you are done, you can delete your project. Okay, because if you don't delete your resources, Amazon is going to charge you, and you don't want that to happen. So make sure you get the documentation when you are working on it, and then you can delete the project out. So now how do you delete this? So delete your S3 objects. You go back to the browser tab. Okay, select your objects tab, delete, select the check boxes next to the 3 objects in your bucket. Here we have only 2 objects anyways, so we'll go back. Okay, so now we want to delete our objects. So all you have to do is select this and this, then click delete. Okay, this will stop working when we delete them. So you can see, just select delete. Okay, so delete objects. So we deleted both of them. If you try to reload this, you will get nothing. Okay, so now you can see it's 4.3 forbidden. There's nothing there now. So now we want to delete the bucket itself. Okay, so you can come here and also delete the bucket. So the bucket must be empty. We already emptied the bucket, but let's just follow the process and empty bucket. So now you type permanently delete. Okay, and click empty. So reload your page. You can't access this anymore. It's gone. Reload your S3 buckets page. Okay, select this bucket, delete it now. So to delete the bucket, select get your Nextwork websites project. Actually, that's the name of the bucket. We need to build the bucket. Refresh this. So now all the buckets are gone. So now you can see it's no longer showing 403, it's now showing 404 not found. Okay, so you successfully deleted your bucket. Bye guys.